Montague's message, September 25, 2016. There are times in the lives of man when a decision must be made. Do you stand for truth and justice, or follow the dictates of the puppets that you are responsible for putting into power? You created your own downfall by trusting the lies of the puppets, and casting your vote to support their evil plans for humanity. You have experienced over and over again how the puppets promise you all, and deliver the exact opposite. Remember what Obama promised, and then look carefully at what he delivered. More people were killed through illegal wars on his watch than under any other puppet. Actions speak louder than words, so always judge by actions, not words. The puppets answer only to their masters, never to the people who elected them. The masters are the same the world over, with plans to reduce the population of the earth. They only want a manageable number of slaves left to serve them. You have allowed this situation by not taking the time to study what was being done to you. You sleepwalked into the mess in which you find yourselves today. Too busy with your own individual lives to consider what was being done to the whole of humanity. You silently accepted your water being poisoned and the chemtrails that poison the air you breathe. As for what you now call food, there is no nourishment whatsoever in it. What do you intend to do about it? I can hear you say, "What can I do about it?" Together, you can do an immense amount. You can withdraw your taxes until sufficient changes are made to your satisfaction. You want air, water and food that are suitable for human consumption. When you stand together, you cannot be ignored. Your taxes pay for your destruction. Never look to government to assist you, for the protection of humanity is not on their agenda. They answer only to their masters. The takeover of your world becomes more obvious every day. Take a moment to look for yourselves. The evil cabal got into power by stealth. Remember, my dear, when I first passed a spirit, I showed you who and how this was operating. Banking is, of course, their main tool. They use it mercilessly. They destroy whole countries, and the suffering of the innocent, which they crave, is the oxygen of life to them. It is time to become active. Find your voice and use it for the benefit of all. Humanity is the victim, and you, my dear friends, are humanity. The cabal has locked many of you away in prisons because they fear you. They fear who you are, and what you may do to expose and prevent their evil plans. They fear the few who have the ability to expose and destroy their corrupt power. They arrange for false accusations to be made in order to have their opponents locked up. This is common practice in America, which is totally ruled by the cabal. How sad that the American people still believe the illusion. A rude awakening awaits them. The people of the United States have been conned big time by those same people that they support. Please engage with your spiritual side, as you will find guidance and protection there. This was condemned, of course, by the Vatican. The Vatican wants to create mindless victims who live in fear of hellfire and always obey the Church. But you are spirit, having an experience on earth. You need to connect with who you are, not who the Vatican tells you that you are. Stop being victims. There are changes happening which the cabal cannot stop, much as they wish they could do so. This truth becomes more evident each day. Your bodies are having to cope with the internal changes that must happen in order for you to be able to function successfully after the transition. The total exhaustion which many of you are trying to cope with is necessary so that internal changes can happen without causing stress. Once the corrupt are removed from the earth, all will settle down, and a new way of life on earth will commence. The only religion left on earth will be love, and it will replace the hellfire and damnation of the Vatican. Love will replace fear. Life on earth will become a beautiful experience once more, and our two worlds will come together again. The cabal will not surrender its hold on your world easily, I can assure you. But they have no option, for they have lost the battle. It is time for them to leave. My dear, please take care of your health. You are pushing yourself too much. Our friend is opening up to who he is. He needs your support and guidance. The cabal tried to kill him, but failed, as it was not allowed. Send him love and the power to be who he is. Always, my dear, your adoring, Monty. Channeled by Veronica Keene. MontagueKeene.com